now to that shaking. It isn't over. There have been more than 3,000 aftershocks since the first of the two big quakes struck on Thursday.
KCAL 9's Greg Mills begins live in Ridgecrest for us. He is outside the Red Cross Center with the very latest on the recovery efforts for the people there. Greg.
Good morning, Crystal and Amy. Some of those aftershocks have been pretty sizable. Believe us, the crew that's up here right now. Some people just can't go home because their home is red tagged. Others simply don't want to go home. Folks that were sleeping there, you see tonight, and also over to your right, you'll see a tent that a family was in, and people they don't want to sleep with a roof over their head. Not yet, at least. Red Cross has been helping everybody. More than 100 stayed inside the building. Red Cross has turned into a home away from home for those in need. That number jumped from the previous night, and many don't want to sleep under a roof, not yet at least, so they're camping out. Red Cross says at least 22 camped out here last night in Freedom Park, including Angel Munoz and his family for the second night in a row. But they hope to head back home today. What do you feel about going back and living with a roof over your head?
It's kind of scary because you never know if it could actually happen again, and I'm kind of scared about it still.
What was it like? So you slept here the last 2 nights?
Yeah, last 2 nights.
What's it been like?
It's been horrible at first, but then I got used to it and it felt normal.
You want to go back home?
Yeah, I actually do.
No doubt. The fear is understandable, though. In one Trona home in particular, there were lots of shattered mirrors. Anna Sue Eldridge has lived in the home since 1983. Shemaine Jackson is helping her mother clean up. She says the family doesn't think it's too safe to live there anymore. They spent the night outside on a cot while she was in mid-sentence. Listen to this, another aftershock, and Shemaine handled it like a pro.
And my mom, she was, oh, there you go, aftershock. Right there, baby. I know it, Dad. Well, we've been having aftershock after aftershock.
Did a good job. Now, I mentioned more than 100 people slept in the Red Cross facility last night. 22 more at least were sleeping outside, either on cots or in sleeping bags or in tents. About 500 people, though, are taking advantage of the Red Cross, what they have to offer here, food and shower facilities, things like that. So a lot of people that can still live at home but don't have power or don't have fresh food, they're coming here, taking advantage of that. And Red Cross is helping a lot of people. Like I said, almost 500 people. So that's good to see. But it is difficult. And one more thing, Red Cross does help people emotionally. You know, I have mentioned to people here that you can get help if you're having a hard time going back to your house just because it's tough. You know, they're scared to have that roof over their head, but Red Cross can help them with any kind of emotional needs, and they actually called it PTSD type things, and they can do it now and in the future as well. So that's good to know and heartening to hear for people that might have some lingering issues. Reporting live from Ridgecrest, Greg Mills, KCAL 9 News.